The Triumph Bonneville T120 is about as close to a perfect motorcycle as you'll ever find. I dreamed of owning one for years, but the price always kept it out of my reach. So, I went searching for another way to get the thrill of a Bonnie without blowing my budget. What I discovered could change the game for anyone who's ever wanted one of these bikes, but was held back by the cost. Yes, you can afford a T120, and it's a lot cheaper than you think. Ride along, and I'll show you how. Last year, I sold my Yamaha Roadstar and set out to replace it with something smaller, lighter, and more manageable. I hit all the local dealerships, and honestly, I was disappointed. That is until my last stop, the Triumph dealer. That's where I struck gold. I had already test-ridden the Triumph T120 Bonneville at a demo day, and I loved it right away. Smaller size, much lighter than an 800-pound Harley, plenty of power, and those mid-mounted pegs just felt natural. But here's the problem. Brand new, the T120 is expensive. We're talking about a starting price of $13,895. Add tax, title, licensing, and dealer fees, and you're realistically out the door at closer to 15 grand. That's before insurance, maintenance, gas, and accessories ever enter the picture. When I crunched the numbers, the costs piled up fast. Insurance. Depending on your age, driving record, and where you park it, you're looking at anywhere from a few hundred to over $1,000 a year. Maintenance. Triumphs have 10,000-mile or one-year service intervals. That first service alone can run $400 to $600, depending on your local shop. Then come the mods and accessories. Most new Bonneville owners want upgraded pipes, a new seat, maybe a luggage rack or saddlebags. Before long, you've easily added thousands to your total cost of ownership, money you'll never get back when you sell. Pretty soon, that dream bike starts looking like a financial anchor. And for me, riding is about freedom, not draining my wallet. After all, this is riding on a budget. Cycle Cruiser always says, never buy a motorcycle unless you can pay cash. Good advice, but who really has 15 grand lying around? Financing is the reality for most of us. Now, I looked at the brand new T120, and yeah, they were gorgeous. But tucked in the corner of the showroom was a used T120 in near-perfect condition. Just 2,300 miles, canvas bags, bag rails, and a luggage rack already installed, over $1,000 in extras. That's when it clicked. This was going to be my bike. I had already set my budget, no more than $250 to $300 per month total. Don't waste hours scrolling classifieds until you know what you can really afford. The dealership financed mine at $230 per month, well under budget. Even Triumph's best promotional financing on a new one couldn't touch that. So why was this the cheapest way to own a T120? 3 reasons. Buy used but smart. Whether from a dealer or private seller, you'll save thousands up front. Look for included accessories. The previous owner already added what I needed, saving me even more. And if you don't want them, sell them and recoup the cash. Don't go crazy with add-ons. Only buy what you must have to ride comfortably and safely. For me, that meant 2 things, a windshield and a top box. Long highway rides without wind protection were miserable, so I grabbed a detachable Madstad windshield for $350, cheaper than the $400 OEM version. And while the canvas bags worked, I needed secure storage for my camera gear. Instead of a $400 aluminum top case, I picked up a Givey box on Amazon for under $100. Done. That's all I added. So what's it like riding the T120? Swing a leg over and it just fits. Upright, comfortable, confident. Hit the starter and that 1,200 cubic centimeters parallel twin wakes up with a deep, soulful thrum. Not obnoxious, but muscular and full of character. Twist the throttle, and the torque hits immediately. Triumph says 77.4 foot-pounds at just 3,500 RPM, and you feel every bit of it. Smooth, strong, and effortless. Perfect for city traffic or backroad cruising. In the corners, the bike feels lighter than expected, agile and neutral. Brembo brakes provide strong, controlled stopping power. But honestly, the real joy isn't in the specs, it's in the feeling. It's rolling down a country road with that engine humming, or catching your reflection in a shop window as you cruise through town. The T120 blends modern performance with timeless style, and from the very first ride, I knew I'd made the right choice. So was it worth it? Absolutely. I got the bike I wanted, the riding experience I dreamed of, and the memories to match, all without the financial headache of buying new. And if you're riding on a budget like me, that's the cheapest way to experience the Triumph T120 thrill. What do you think? Would you buy used or new? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if this video helped you out, hit that like button and subscribe for more budget-friendly motorcycle adventures. Until next time, ride safe, and I'll see you down the road.